Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo-Ha Man, aka Is Not Funny. Am I gonna do that every video? Do you want me to do that every video? Let me know. Today, Thursday, October 21st. I got the date right there on my watch, you can't see it. October 21st, 2021. I am currently in Los Angeles, California. I'm gonna jump in the car and drive to Las Vegas, Nevada. I got a really fun idea for a video. Some really cool street art. I'm staying in Fremont downtown. We're gonna run around there, do some fun stuff. Then I was lucky enough to get a drop-in spot on a show in Henderson, Nevada tonight at Happy Earth Market. Shout out to Parker. That's at 9 o'clock. Never been there, have no idea what to expect. Wasn't even supposed to be on the lineup. This is such a nice treat. Very grateful for something like this to happen. So I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna rock, bring you along. What do I like to bring as snacks? Grapes. I got grapes. Who's got purple? I got grapes. Water. Shout out to my sister for buying me a bigger water bottle. Just water and grapes, that's all you really need. Try to stay off the sugar. You know, if you drink a lot of fluids, you gotta go pee. I don't like peeing in bottles when I'm on the road. I like to stop, go to the bathroom like an upright citizen. Plus, it's fun to maybe explore rest stops, gas stations, if that sounds at all exciting, but it is to me. On the road again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. The Vegas drive is not that bad, 4 hours. And that's a dangerous thing to think about when you're doing one-nighters. You're like, man, I can maybe drive back to LA and not get a hotel room. I know a lot of people that do it. I don't like driving late at night. It unfortunately makes me sleepy. I'm not encouraging to do that. My old man, one time before I was born, he drove off the freeway falling asleep. So it runs in the family. So daylight driving for this one. Had to make a stop to go to the bathroom. Decided to stop in Barstow, California, in front of the Harvey House. I don't know if you know your Western Americana history. Fred Harvey was a huge restaurant entrepreneur. Is that the right word to say it? I mean, this is why I'm doing this, to learn how to talk. But he built a bunch of Harvey houses along the railroad. Technically one of the, pioneers of kind of fast food restaurant. This place is gorgeous. I've been here once just to check it out. They have a free bathroom, that's why I stopped. It's called Casa del Deserto. Barstow Harvey House. Harvey houses were legendary in the history of Western rail travel. Operated by Fred Harvey in conjunction with the Santa Fe Railway, the network of restaurant hotels set a new standard in quality meal service. Barstow's Spanish Moorish Casa del Deserto opened in 1911, closed in 1971. It was registered as one of the last and finest remaining examples of the West's most famous Harvey houses. What's also fun about the Harvey House is the Railroad Museum. Not only that, they got a Route 66 museum here. I want to come here so bad. It's not open today. This sign right here. You see this sign? Legit. One day we're gonna come here. So I'm heading to Vegas and I don't realize what weekend it is. It's EDC. This is the second car I've seen with people putting their Venmo on their car. Give me money for drugs this weekend. Bright light city gonna set my soul on fire. Fremont Street. They used to have tiny little casinos. Now it's pretty hectic. I still like staying down here though, mostly for the El Cortez and the art scene. Las Vegas. I'm not a big gambler. I don't mind it. When you come up on a big sum of money, you should make it rain in your savings account. Save all your payments. This pizza freaking rules. I love staying in South Fremont. It's my favorite area. A couple years ago, they had this festival called Life is Beautiful. They had all these street artists come down to this little spot. It's just like a couple blocks. And just put up murals everywhere. You can just see they're everywhere. That is obviously a portrait of someone's face, but what this guy does, he comes here and he jackhammers. I don't know if you can see this on camera. Jackhammers. It's real talent, yo. Real talent. Bacardi Art Motel. Maybe you get some booze, paint, and sleep. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. See, what's cool about this one, it's got what them kids need. That QR code. Mark True. This guy's my favorite, D-Face. Here's a really big one of D-Face on the side of the plaza. I love it. It's my first time getting up here and seeing this one. This one is gorgeous. And on the other side of the plaza, we got Shepherd Ferry, Obey. I give it up for Shepherd Ferry. This whole thing was about question everything. But when I started doing my sticker, Mikey McKernan is not funny. That's it. Who's that? Put your website on it, your Instagram. No. Question everything. Who's Mikey McKernan? Why is he not funny? Here's another favorite, Retina. One of the greats. I can't read this. This says stuff. Then you got Mr. Andre. When I started doing my sticker, I had no intentions of being an artist, you could say that. I really wish I could paint. I have stand-up comedy. I've been lucky enough because I have a sticker. It shows up all over the place, like on the streets. I've been associated with street art, but I'm not an artist. I can't paint. I just want to show my appreciation to the street artists, to the mural. Get funky. Pretty cool story about this guy. His name is Pretty Done. There's another mural I posted on my story. I posted it, just put it on my story. I was like, this is cool. Tagged him on it, sends me a DM, and he's like, hey man, seeing you on Kill Tony. Oh, a street artist recognize me? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's recognition. Never said if I was funny or not. Did say he saw me, so that's still a win. Skate or die. Wallace Shack. It was like an old gas station. Why do we like art so much? Mostly because it has a message. Such a good mural. Yeah! We got a statue. This thing's so cool. Tripping. Yeah, when I first came down here, I was like, I need to come to this alley and check it out. One of my favorite comedians in the world, Bob Dylan. One of my favorite comedians in the world, Bob Dylan. Yeah, this is fun. R.I.P. You know this is legit alley if they got lights. It's the bomb. It's fire. It's so fun exploring cities, especially like a happening like alley where there's a bunch of it. Mikey McKernan is not funny. He's hilarious. I tried to ask him if they can start a mic here, but no. I grew up listening to Elvis because of my mom. Elvis has got a lot of Vegas connection. Seeing any Elvis, seeing all the Elvises. I love it. Remember, folks, a lot of people will tell you a lot of things. Only one thing is really true. You are beautiful. The El Cortez. Such a cute hotel. We're headed to Henderson, Nevada, to the Happy Earth Market for a gig tonight. Never performed at this place. Never been to Henderson. Maybe I'll do some new stuff. We'll see how the crowd is. Since I've never been there, since I've never heard of the place before, I'm all about being funny. Nobody knows you there. I mean, I know a couple of comics on there, but if nobody knows you there, be funny. Come along. Here's where the gig's tonight. Happy Earth Market. Check this place out. Third Thursday Showcase. Smells amazing in here. Here we go. Here's the setup. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get some people here. The show's not on for another 45 minutes. I'm early, like always. I always love doing comedy in any shopping center. I don't know if you guys can see. This is a shopping center. Right next door to a liquor store, though. If you have an independent comedy show, you want a liquor store right next to it. That's the best. Because usually, if it's a BYOB, I'm excited. Hopefully there's some bodies.
He's told me he was on a TV show, but then the very next day it got canceled. Please welcome to the stage, Mikey McKernan.
Thank you. I can't believe this many people are off the internet. Thank you guys so much for getting off the internet.
Yeah.
Thank you for not supporting the masturbation economy for one night. I don't understand the internet. Because the only fans I have are my parents. Boo. I have to subscribe to their channel. I was really on a TV show on Fox. I was a drunk pizza guy. It aired, and I was like, yes! Because you get paid every time it airs. Then I woke up the next day, and the show was canceled. All right, gig is over. It went pretty good. For a small, little intimate crowd, for a very well-lit room. I mean, I know they turned kind of the lights off and stuff. When it's tiny like that, and it's not your typical comedy environment, people are a little uptight to laugh. It's kind of hard. Wow, these lights look really cool on my face. I'm in Henderson, Nevada. I'm walking around City Hall. These lights are behind me. I hated the set, personally. I'm trying to do this YouTube channel. I'm trying to get this party started. I've just started. There's so much stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I got anxiety. Bad. Tonight, it fucked me up. I puked in the parking lot. No lie. It just happens. I get a little too stressed out. I get kind of stuck in my head and I start worrying, and it kind of affected the set. But I still gotta do stand-up. The stand-up is the most important thing. That's gotta always be 100% because I know I can just go up there and lean into the passion. It has a lot to do with promoting, producing. You wanna do all this other work around the stand-up comedy, but the most important thing, the reason why you're doing it all is your stand-up comedy. Your set, those jokes, those laughs. Just gotta stop second guessing myself. I usually always, when I go up there, I always wanna start off with a boo-ha. Immediately it comes out of my mouth, I wanna do a boo-ha. Just establishment. But it was a costume. Few people showed up in costumes. I didn't have a costume. One more time for all the costumes. That's fun. I know, you guys dress up, you wanna clap. I know this is a very fun environment. I dressed up as a Muggle. What was really funny was, this really happened. The comic that went up right before me, T.C. Morgan, very funny guy. He talked about he didn't dress up what he looked like, and then he did astrology jokes, back to back. I was gonna talk about I didn't dress up, what I came up as, and I was gonna do astrology jokes. So I still did the Muggle line, but I didn't do the astrology line, so that already had me going. And I was supposed to do 10 minutes, I got lit at 7. I know he had more guys on the lineup and stuff, but I just wasn't aware, so I kind of panicked. And then of course, the main thing was the boo-ha's died. Boo, ha, ha. Why do I keep doing it? That's my thing. It happens. They'll laugh at the first few, and then they notice I'm gonna do it, they don't laugh anymore. Boo, ha, ha. All right, good, you guys are already over the catchphrase. This is gonna be awkward. And you know what? This is real, this is how I feel. I gotta figure out how to get over that. A lot of work to be done. It was a fun set. I enjoyed the spot. Like I said, I wasn't even booked. I literally came to Vegas on a whim. I wanted to film some stuff. I can't go anywhere unless I do some stand-up. What I really wanted to film over here, look at these lights are freaking cool, huh? Doesn't it look amazing on my face? I'm happy that I found those over there, the ring lights. This is Water Street District. If there's one thing I like about being in Las Vegas more than anything, other than the comedy and the freaks, is that they have hockey here. I grew up playing ice hockey. Whenever there's a new team that goes to another city, I'm always thrilled. Sport is growing. I know hockey's been around forever, but the sport still needs to grow like crazy. NHL's on the bottom of the totem. It's gonna change this year though, because they got the ESPN. It's already been great. Why I like Vegas is because they got the Golden Knights. I hate the Golden Knights. They are bitter rivals to the Anaheim Ducks, but everybody has embraced them. It is so much fun to come here and see hockey everywhere. Everybody's so into it, and it's great. I really do love it. I'm never gonna get to a game out here, even though I've talked about it, I wanted to do it for so long. They're so expensive, it's not gonna happen. So unless somebody, you know, if you got season tickets to the Ducks in Vegas. Lifeguard Arena. Growing up as a kid playing hockey, you came to all the rinks. This is definitely one of those rinks. It's really more fancy though, training facility. But look at this. These are pucks and sticks. I absolutely love it. This is what I'm talking about. Vegas, you're embracing hockey. I love it. This is so rad. I love this. That's it. First night in the books. Las Vegas, street art, we did it. Tomorrow, headed to Glendale, Arizona, Desert Rose. But before that, we're gonna make a little stop. Sligman, Arizona. Gonna do some Route 66. I can't wait. Thank you guys for coming along. I appreciate you watching this. I appreciate you clicking, liking, sharing, mostly subscribing. If you guys want to buy some merch, description in the below. I got t-shirts and hoodies. If you guys want to send me donations, I usually don't like to put it out there. Description, there's the Venmo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. One love.